Okay, first question. Are you nervous?
Yes.
Okay, good. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Maria and I am from Lima, Peru.
Have you ever experienced homelessness?
Yes, I experienced homelessness during COVID times back in 2020.
How did you get out of your situation? How did you improve your situation?
I improved my situation thanks to a friend that was doing a volunteering in Homeless Entrepreneur. Thanks to her, I met Andrew Fang, the president of the association, and I explained to him my story, and he was very kind on helping me through the HELP program.
We're very proud of you. We know it was a challenge, first of all, to accept the situation, and second, to participate to improve it. And now I think you're an inspiration for many people, not just Latin women. Why did you decide to participate in the Great Sleepout?
I decided to participate in the Great Sleepout because I thought that it was a good opportunity to give a voice to 150 million homeless people around the world. I think it was an impactful initiative, and also I really wanted to give this voice to the immigrant women around the world that are experiencing homelessness.
Did you have any specific concerns going into such cold weather for the sleepout?
Yes, actually, I was very afraid of the cold. I never slept before in those temperatures. I knew that probably we would reach minus 17 degrees, but in the end I thought, why not?
We're very proud of you. You're the first woman that's completed that with us, which is an important milestone. Did you see any opportunities that were clear before going on the trip for the Great Sleepout?
Yeah, I think that the most opportunity that I found on going to the Great Sleepout was to meet stakeholders that could help us to really improve the situation of a lot of homeless people, also to connect with them. I think that if we transmit this message, they could also transmit to others, because most of them were very impressed with all the actions that were done during the World Economic Forum.
Well, walking 150 kilometers to Davos in 5 days is not bad, and sleeping out in 17 below 5 nights is not bad either. So I think the participation of what you did and other team members was definitely worth listening to. And how was your experience?
Well, I experienced so much cold one of the nights, but also, on the other hand, was very a great experience, because I had the opportunity to connect with people that they gave us ¿cómo se dice? Muchos ánimos.
Supported us.
Yeah. Repíteme la pregunta, por favor.
Not a problem. How was your experience? So you met very interesting people. Besides, it was so cold, you received a lot of warmth, right? A lot of people supported you, listened to your message, and thought it was important. Were there any individuals that you think were important that you met that maybe you didn't expect to meet?
Yes, I didn't expect to meet the president of Spain, Pedro Sanchez. He was very kind. He was interested in knowing my story. And also I met will.i.am, and he looked very humble.
Yeah, and another thing is I wasn't expecting to run into the president of Spain while we were walking, because I actually had trail mix in my mouth, which I tried to get out while we were speaking. But he was extremely friendly and also showed interest in who you were and your story, which I think is something you should be proud of too. What was your most memorable moment during the Great Sleepout?
For me, the most memorable moment was the night that was more cold. We were sleeping minus 17 degrees, but also the connections that we made with many people that support us, and they always gave us good messages, and also they wanted to help with the spreading the message to others. So I think that was important, that we meet very human people in that aspect.
Would you recommend others to join the Great Sleepout next year? And if so, why?
Yes, I recommend other people to join this cause because we can all do something to change the situation of many homeless people in the streets. So yes, I really encourage everybody to experience this because homelessness is a reality and we see it every day in the streets. So maybe one day could happen to any of us. So we have to be very kind and also to help others.
Exactly. And would you recommend other people and companies donating to support the Great Sleepout in 2025? And if so, why?
Yes, I think that many companies can also support the Great Sleepout because this is like a small effort that can make a big impact in homeless people.
Is there any specific sponsor that you would like to thank during this trip?
Yes, I would like to thank you to thanks. I would like to thanks to Rail Europe because they really support us during the whole adventure, and without them, this experience couldn't be possible.
Yes, they helped us get there and help us go back home safe. It was snowing a lot, wasn't it, when we got to Zurich? It was snowing like crazy. And the last message, if you could send a message to one person or company to get them to join us next year, who would it be and why?
I would like to invite to Ione Belarra, the Minister of Social Rights of Spain.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
That was very simple. There we go. He smiles because it's done.